Hello, and thank you for joining me. Welcome to a brand new campaign. So, unfortunately, the Europa Universalis 4 campaign has finished because my friend Diego has lost the save. So, unfortunately, we can't continue that. So, in its place, we're going to play in Total War Rome 2. So, I've decided to play as Rome because there's nothing more satisfying than crushing your enemies with Roman legionnaires and a gladius in your hand. So we're going to play as one of these factions. Julia has barbarian subduers and Romanization. Junior, so people got a bonus and agricultural wealth, and Cornelia has assimilation and upkeep cost for auxiliary units. I'm going to go for Julia for the Romanization and the attack against barbarians. I'm going to go for a hard difficulty because very hard doesn't actually change the battle AI. It just changes the campaign AI's cheat mode. So we're gonna keep it on hard. I think in future I might change it up a bit. Depends, how I feel. Campaign settings. We got it on 60 minutes. Advisor help none. Show AI player moves limited. Just so we get the important information. Victory conditions. We're going for the military victory. You can't change how long it's for, can you? Okay, so we're going to go for all these 6 provinces, 90 settlements, 180 units, and 60 naval. So creating a large Roman Empire. So we're going to start the game there. So I'm currently using 3 mods for the game. I'm using the 4 turns per year mod because I feel that 1 turn per year is a bit too quick for me, and characters die just a bit too suddenly. So I'll turn it to 4 turns per year because I feel there's a nice mix without making it too long. I've also got a map mod, which you'll see when I get in there into the game, which just changes the UI map a little bit. And I've also got a traits mod, which just, I think, makes generals more worthwhile.
With the Etruscan League, march north and capture their territories. This will allow you to consolidate Italia and ensure the safety of Rome. You must wage war if you hope to extend your dominion. Syracuse and Carthage own territory in Magna Graecia, so conflict with them is inevitable if you wish to expand across the Mediterranean. Otherwise, they may prove useful allies against Etruria or the Gaulish tribes to the north. Come what may, Rome will triumph.
Okay. So yeah, I was saying, just makes the generals feel a bit more worthwhile than they otherwise were. So what we need to do is control 2 provinces completely. And we get 2,500 for that. Bonus is to control either Italia or Magna Graecia. We're going to go for the Italia one. Because it's, all you need to do is take out Etruscan League. Defeat Etruscan League. Well, we're going to do that. And then be at war. Yeah, be at war with Carthage. So we will do that in time. First of all, we're going to go after the Etruscan League straight away. So we're going to...
At your command. How can I be of assistance?
I'm not going to do that. I'm going to attack this unit here. And they've retreated, so we could go after Velafri, or we could destroy the army.
Ready for battle.
I think I'll take over the settlement for extra income for the moment. No, we're not. Let's go kill the army. Gonna auto-resolve this one. Very easy battle for us to win. And then we'll be going after Velafri next turn. Kill Catullus.
Waiting for
captives.
Ready for war.
And we will be getting... So this is what I mean, we get some new traits compared to the vanilla Rome. So we'll be getting Ferocious Warrior, and that's nothing. With the new traits mod, it's actually worthwhile to get someone and just put them into your great city because they will gain some really good stats, really good abilities which will greatly increase income. But in the meantime, we'll go for military logistician, I think it is. We'll get to tell that next turn. You will come over here to do some spying, which is in range. Perfect. You will move inside Cassentia to sort out the public order. Get consecrated grounds here. Upgrade that. Get a forum there. And we will go for military reform. We'll see if anybody wants to trade with us.
A flapping tongue that speaks
No.
without... Welcome.
No. I don't think these will. Maybe the Etruscans may.
I cannot
No.
say
Cool. Massilia, you might.
Enter, friend, and
Nope.
my people
So
are
nobody will
welcome.
trade with us. That's fine by me. We will just go and destroy the Etruscan League first of all then. And I do like this, obviously, is the Romans here have the circular shield because they have not yet done the Marius reforms. Of course, it's the Marius reforms that turned them into the military power that conquered the world. Of course, they conquered, Carthage and the Etruscan League and most of Italy before the Marius reforms. But, it helped them along after that. Roman discipline and steel shall expand. So we have gained extra public order and extra wealth. That's very good.
We hunt, besieging settlement.
We're just going to resolve this one again because, once again, very little of a force defending that province or settlement. I'm just going to occupy there
At your command.
and we gain some traditions. Now, traditions are the mod also affects the traditions that we get. So I'm going to get some Vanguard Legion. Yes, this is the one I want. Weapon damage by missile units, shots per minute for all units. Weapon damage, morale, cool. This one gives armor and melee defense for all units. Well, weapon damage. Cool. Get this one. Inexorable Conquerors. That sounds like us. Sounds like a good place to be. Build a villa here. We're also going to build, that's it, some more hastati. Don't think Triaria really that worth it at the moment. Yeah, it should be fine. And of course we'll be going after Aurelia after Araminium. You can be sure of that one. Getting for the turns very nicely there, nice and quick. But of course, if they get a bit too long, I will pause. Well, I will just cut straight out the end turns. So you will go for what you got. 1 cunning and 10% chance of wounding enemy agents. Infiltration. Cool. commit arson and manipulation, but we're going to go for spy. I do love to get a poisoner in this game, which is one of the other things that it changes. So you can get poison traits which will really damage enemy armies. You will go for morale, I think. Oh no, rank 1 champions. Yes, 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 yes. I love champions. I'm gonna go for Jupiter. So then we can actually turn this into Latin culture. To help out public order, obviously. Over here, we will probably be getting some manipulator barracks after this. We don't really need any auxiliary at the moment. No money for this. I don't need anything from you at the moment. Just going to end the turn here again. Actually, let's look at our faction. So politics, we are overlooked. Secure promotion. Upkeep cost, tax rate, and melee defense skill. Cool. We now are respected. We can also gain another promotion. But we're not going to do that just yet. I think that I never... so yeah, next level quest, extra tax, extra gravitas. But otherwise it's the same. So we get extra research rate, extra public order, extra tax, extra morale. That's good. We have not much influence. We have no risk of civil war. Yay! Of course, this has changed. Last time, well, before Imperator Augustus came out, of course, it could only happen once. The civil war now can happen multiple times. That's good. So my character is 41, not only 41. So I'm not sure exactly what happens after he dies. I've fully forgotten. We'll just see about that. So Imperium, we have public order penalties, political action cost, political incident occurrence, and corruption in your provinces. Okay. So we're going to end the turn there.
A treaty between us will please the gods and give our enemies much to think about.
I think that is agreeable. For the time being, at least. It is acceptable, yes. So we're going to go after the city here. They are getting a reinforcing fleet, but it's not got many units in, so that's fine. We have many more units, and much better quality as well with the Hastati compared to their mob. I'm going to fight this one, just because, you know, I like battles. And it's their capital. You gotta fight for their capital. So the main thing that could do damage to us is their slingers, really, if we don't take them out quickly, which is what our cavalry will be used for. The Hastati will just swarm. Actually, yeah, these just swarm around from the sides, and just make sure the mob has no chance to do any damage.
Commander, melee infantry.
Get a look at our units quickly. Very nice. Insert is a... Ah, okay. Oh, very cool. Never really use this. Ooh. Yeah, never really used the cinematic mode. That's very cool. Very nice, very nice. So we're going to be doing that at some point as well. You guys will come from the sides. Quite a bit too many there actually. You three will come from the center. You two weaker units will come from this side over here. I decided to mix up the weaker ones and the strong ones for the moment. You two will go here. Okay. It's all good. I'm going to start the battle there.
Take time to explore the battle user interface. Press buttons and click on graphics for details of their function. The further information is available through tooltips when mousing over an item.
So where are their units? They are over here, it appears. They are. You two should move into there. You two will stay behind them. You two will in fact go over here. So I'm going to actually just run the units here because I want to get the battle over with. I'm going to go to speed 2.
The game's speed controls are used to adjust the speed of the battle. You can pause the game or put it into slow motion, clicking on the central button again to return it to normal.
So their reinforcing units have arrived, but once again they're pretty weak. Here's an Italian spearman. So I'm going to actually try to bring one of the units around to surround them. These 2 units will move in. You will actually move up to get some peeler thrown in. Turn off skirmisher mode. Pretty sure you're not in range there, guys. Get in there. These 2 are not quite yet in position. You're going to move into about... they're still coming up behind them. So we're going to move around them. We're going to turn off this. See if we can't get the rear on them. Fast forward again here. These 2 can start moving in. Okay, you 2 can go together. These guys are already wavering. And there we go, they're all dead. So now these guys will move on up here at a run. Yeah, that's it. My general will come in over here to provide some support. Please run and run. So get in there. You can both attack that. fact, you're both skirmishers, so we'll get in there straight away. Move these guys in through here. Excellent. Getting straight in there, getting stuck in. Should be a fairly easy victory for us. Last one's to die, and there you go. Decisive victory, we lost 20 units, they lost 637. One of our skirmishers actually did pretty well though. One of the Hasati got 100 kills, 97, very good. Well played. And of course we'll be going after the second settlement that they have now. Well, the last one they have. Their cavalry actually got no kills against our Hastati, even though they charged in against them. That's pretty good. Stab through the face. Stabby stab. Just shows you knickers, why not? Excellent, got a third upgrade for our general. So he's going to get... there you see. Replenishment. And you also get ammunition plus armor. So them two together are pretty damn good. So melee defense, weapon damage and range, and ammunition. Both of them two together. And then after cavalry charge. For the moment, though, we're going to get replenishment. I think another one I usually get would be the... Is it skill tactician? Or is it commander of men? I think it's the commander of men, but for the moment we're not going to go too far. We're going to get some... We're going to get some stuff. And this is why the first 4 turns per year mod works so well now, is that with these extra traits, they can actually last longer and become very, very important, rather than they just reach their peak and then they die. So we're going to get this, since we have no cavalry at the moment. In fact, what do we need for cavalry? Both of them don't give it us. Oh, equites. We want equites. So I'm going to go for that. We are then going to move this way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That'll be 15, 16, 17, and then we can get 3 cavalry added on. This unit over here is just waiting around. Over here we're going to expand and build, I'm not sure what. I'm going to build some more villas actually, because of extra food, because of extra reasons. over here, soon get extra culture. But for the moment, be good, pretty good. So I want to end the turn there. Oh no. Yeah, an edict. Completely forgot about that. So Romanization, auxiliary recruitment cost, and conversion to Latin culture. Commercial stimulation, wealth from all commerce, and slave population. But in games, food, and public order, always my favourite. And tax harvesting, so 15% tax rate. We don't need public order, we don't need food at the moment. So let's get some tax rate. So 2,800 at the moment. Let's see what we're like next turn. Is he coming after us? He is. Appius 2D Tannis. We're going to auto-resolve this one, are we? Or should we fight it out and watch me fail epically at battles on boats? We're definitely going to auto-resolve that one. Bye-bye. Kill captives. He's gone up a level, I believe. Either that or the Navy has gone up a tradition. You know what? Summer looks so much nicer than winter does. So much nicer. But we are in fact going to move back over into Velafri. So we're going to go, well, we're going to aim to take over Alalia in the next 3 turns, I think. We'll see how that goes. So we've got that. We're going to go after some civil developments. Oh, it's raining. It's not cool. I'm not spring, but come on, guys. Oh, there goes not anymore. Nope, there it is. Cool. Good to see Rome in all its glory. Looking very nice indeed. And we are not going to improve any of them for the moment. We are going to improve you. And Neapolis shall become a harbour, I think. Ooh, decisions. Yeah, harbour, you'll become. You guys will be upgraded, just hang on. I'll say I want the extra, well, actually, yeah, extra growth is probably what I need right now. So in fact, we're going to stop that for the moment. Because the extra growth would be very good for us. So do I want wealth from all sources, wealth from agriculture, or wealth from commerce? Well, this is going to be in everything sort of province, so we're going to go for civil. I'm just going to end the turn there. No, we're not, because he needs some upgrades. We're going to go for a Ferocious Warrior and get the assault ships. So he's got another admiral. So we're just going to bring our fleet over to keep an eye on him. Bring this fleet on over. And we're going to bring Are we going to bring our general over? Yeah, we're going to do that. He's only a single unit. He shouldn't really go after my units. Okay, so we may have to actually go the long way around here to get onto the island. But it will be done. You are a local legend. A legendary gladiator nears the end of his time in the arena, and the streets are abuzz with rumours of how he will end his illustrious career. So local legend, +5 public order per turn. Could free him. He has earned his freedom. Keep him in the arena. The revenue brought in by this man's battles is too great to cast aside. He has a few more years in him yet. He definitely looks quite scarred, he does. Send him on tour. A tour of the furthest reaches of your territories is a fine way to mark the end of this man's glorious career. It will also please the people and help to spread Roman culture. The farthest reaches of our, well, just down the road. We're going to end the turn just now, because you know what? It gives us extra... Oh, no, it doesn't. You know, it says +5 order. I'm going to send him on tour. So we're going to end the turn after actually building some things, my word. I forgot about that. So we're going to go into Roma, we're going to get the civil colonia for extra growth, subsistence, and wealth from all sources. Although you guys will actually then... You guys might benefit more because of actual culture. Latin culture. Do that. And we'll change it next turn. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. Hope you've had a good time watching this video. And I'll see you next time. Bye for now.